Today in Minecraft, I want to build a big town hall for my villagers to work in. This is all part of my bigger plan to turn my base into a cute, developed town. We don't actually have any villagers, so I guess we need to start with finding some. It's not super close, so I don't know if it's the best location, but there was a village kind of on the way to the stronghold when we went there. So I guess we can head vaguely in this direction and see if we find it. Wow, look at this biome. I didn't see that last time I went out this way. Which probably means I'm going the wrong way. But it's so beautiful. Even the grass is orange and there's piles of leaves. Well, obviously we have to take a few saplings home. Behind them there's also these fir trees, which I haven't really checked out. Oh, they're kind of a light grey. It's a nice colour. Anyway, back on task. And we've found the village we were after. Obviously we're going to loot our first ever village before we do anything. They have a cat. I don't have any fish. It's okay. One day we'll have enough villagers at our own base that it'll spawn cats. Any crops we don't have yet? What's this? It's a carrot. We already have that. Look at this guy. I think he's a... Wait, look at me. Look at me. I think he's a beekeeper. There's a beehive right behind him. He trades sunflowers and dandelions for emeralds. Oh, it looks like down there there's some other kind of modded villager building as well. We'll have to check that out. Oh, yoink. Oh, beetroot? Okay, this house, it looks like an aquarium. I wonder if it's a diver's house. I know that's a modded profession. There's even little tropical fish in there. Oh my gosh, and a little fish tank. Wait, I have to figure out how to make this for my base because it is so cute. Next, to bring villagers home, we are really far away, but luckily my dream Minecraft world does involve an easier way to get villagers to come with you. And in my opinion, it actually makes sense a lot more than leads anyway, and that is that these villagers will follow emeralds. Oh my gosh, look at this. They're all following. I don't know if we should bring all of them, but I guess we'll bring whoever will come with us. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, it's going to be a long trek home. We finally got them back. I am never doing that again. I say until a future Minecraft world. But they are temporarily in this little box here and we are totally missing one. But 4 out of 5 is not bad. Also, I think this one's a nitwit, but I guess we can use them to breed, which is our next task at breeding villagers. I want more than 4 for our town halls, so we're going to need some carrots for them to help them breed. And the other thing we'll need is to share some sheep. Oh my gosh. We need to share some sheep to get some beds. We got 1 wool. That's not very helpful. We kind of need some more sheep. Maybe it's time to get a sheep pen. And with that, we've made some beds, so hopefully they can breed. We'll just give them a ton of carrots. Is that going to be enough? And then I guess we just keep an eye on them and we can start to plan out our town hall. So currently we have our starter house here, we have our dragon egg fountain here, so I guess we can just kind of continue the street along here and build the town hall over here. So we'll clear out this space and we're going to need to collect a bit of dirt and terraform this area. And I should not have put this here because I only have a couple of them. They used to grow those pink trees and I don't have silk touch to pick it up with. I guess we'll just see if we can get silk touch, and if we can't, it'll have to go. I ended up doing some quick mining to get some stuff to enchant, and we did manage to get a silk touch. So we can pick up the pink block, and it'll also be easier now for us to get stone for our paths. I also haven't checked on our villages for a while, but we have 2 iron golems, so I'm guessing they've been breeding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've gone from 4 to 7. Love it. Love to see it. I also want to grab some bone meal, and oh, I just noticed these as well. I got these from fishing recently and totally forgot to open them. It gave us brown mushrooms. I guess that's good. We don't have those, and iron boots, which we don't need so much. I managed to complete my diamond armor set while we were in the mines, but I also managed to get a vein mining enchantment on our axe, so I wanted to real quick test it, see how well it works. So if we crouch and go like this, oh my gosh, that is so much easier. Those mahogany trees are kind of awkward to chop. I love this new axe. That is so good. If only our shovel could do that kind of thing, but I'm gonna keep shoveling away and just flatten this land until we're ready to build. Okay, we have a full flattened dugout plot. I may have gotten a little ahead of myself saying we'd be ready to build because we still need to gather a ton of supplies, but this is a good start. We're getting there. And I've even planned out where everything will go. So these front pieces of dirt are all going to be pillars for the kind of front of the town hall building. And I've got this chiseled sandstone for them. And then we've got, oh my gosh, we have a cat. And then these blocks will be pillars for the side of the actual building, and they're going to be spruce. We don't actually have spruce saplings, but we have this cypress, which is essentially the same thing, except harder to chop, but not with our beautiful new axe. So we can just kind of add these in. So other than wood, the main things we have to collect are pink and purple concrete, amethyst, stone, and decorative blocks. So let's get on to that. Okay, we have everything except the concrete, but there is a man outside my door, and he's selling all kinds of interesting things. I don't know what a pine sapling is. I mean, I get it's a sapling, but is it just spruce wood or is it different? And a tiny cactus sounds adorable, but also rainbow birch sapling. I think I have to see what this is. Actually, since it's just one emerald, I'm also going to get a tiny cactus. I don't know if this just grows on grass. I'm scared of if I pick it up, maybe it'll be gone, or can I share it? No, maybe I can put it in a pot. I'll pick it up with Silk Touch just in case. Let's see. It does go in the pot. That's so cute. I don't want it right there though, because it doesn't really suit. But for a single emerald, I'm glad I got it. Now let's try this rainbow birch. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we just have to wait for it to grow, if it's gonna grow. In the meantime, as per our little resource list, we have everything except the concrete, and we do have gravel and sand for it, but not quite enough sand. But I think we'll just get started on the structure of this. The concrete's for the roof, so we can have a building break when we get to that part. So at the front here with the sandstone, we're going to have a kind of a white balcony. So I want to go up by 3 or 4, probably 4, and go across and kind of turn this into a little balcony. Okay, so we have this little balcony area. So this is going to remain outdoors, and then the building starts here. So we'll go along with these spruce blocks and then bring them up to meet the balcony. I'm then going to keep going with the spruce frame along the sides and back as well. Then we're going to fill in the walls with stone and stone brick. And it looks like our rainbow birch has grown, except it's not very rainbow, it's all blue. I wonder if every rainbow birch tree ends up a different colour. If we get another sapling, we can find out. Oh, there's one. Well, we got 2, so we can wait and see what these give us. And we've finished the bottom floor of our town hall now. It's going to have a nice big interior, and there's going to be a whole second floor and maybe a third floor, like kind of in the roof. But we also have this big balcony up here, and we've got these fences, which are actually just birch fences. They just look like cool white picket fences with Mizuno's texture pack. But with a little more spruce wood, we can move on to the framing of the second floor. And the frame of the second floor is in. We're kind of at the point of thinking about the roof, but we still don't have all the concrete for the roof, due to mostly not having enough sand. So we need to go on an adventure. I'm really hoping to find a desert. Kind of hoping, but not hopeful, because I haven't seen any signs of one. But I think what we're going to do is just go off in a random direction that we maybe haven't been before. Oh my gosh, wait, there's horses. Wait, maybe we should take a horse. I've been meaning to do that because we have a saddle in our storage. Okay, we're going back for the saddle. Saddle. Okay, this might not be our like forever pet horse. We'll see how we go with it, because I don't know, if we come across terrain that's not good for horses, then we'll have to leave him. But it is a pretty one. You gonna let me ride you? We did it! Best friends forever. Are you fast? You're kind of fast. I'll take it. I found our first berry bushes of the world and eventually ditched the horse to go in the ocean. Found a ruined portal, but there wasn't much loot. I then found this terracotta biome and decided to collect that to go on our roof alongside the concrete. And after a lot more boating, we are here of all places. This isn't exactly a desert, but it does look like a sand biome. I just don't know if the sand is the right color. I'm not sure if it'll do the job or not. Ooh, what's that? Then we also have this biome over here, which has patches of normal sand, so that's good, but also bone blocks. So we definitely want to go there and collect the bone while we're at it. Oh, look at these cute little petals. Okay, we need to clear a bit of our inventory. We can say goodbye to one onion. And, oh, there's a little umbrella in a chest. Oh, and a little bed thing. It only has water bottles in it. Okay, that is really cute though. This is orange sand. But can we use it? I don't know if we can use it to make concrete powder. I think just in case we'll have to go over and get the normal sand over there. But not before we check out this thing. Is it just a well but fancy? Maybe there is something inside it? It does seem like a well. A big well. Okay, I guess we've got to dig up around it. I was kind of hoping for treasure, but I think it just has sus sand. Well, I'm sure we'll end up back here one day. But for now, we're getting these bones and sand. We are back and we have all of our concrete now. And we've got these rainbow birch trees that grow. These are so pretty. It seems like they go in a gradient. So it kind of starts from pink and goes to blue. And when we planted it over here, it was light blue, which kind of makes me wonder if it's location dependent. So this leaf, wait, oh, it's a rainbow birch leaf. Like it's showing as rainbow in the hotbar. It's not purple. But then if we put it over here, oh, yes. My theory was correct. And then if we put it over here, it should be like orange or yellow maybe. Oh wait, it's still pink. Here? There we go. That is so cool. I don't know if it's useful to us, but it's cool. Anyway, we want to get started on our roof now and finish off all the walls and details. So let's just jump straight in and finish this building. And we did it, we've built the town hall. We can get a better look at the finished thing if we go into free cam here, but I think it's looking so pretty. It's the first time ever I've made a clock tower, but I think it turned out well. It's just very cutesy and pretty. And before we focus on the inside, we had a wandering trader spawn just before. He's ended up over here. He's selling some cool stuff and I want one of these saplings. Now we are really running out of emeralds to our name, but I think this one will be worth it. Actually, I'm going to grow this way over here in case it's ginormous, like our big pink tree. But the color planks it gives us are going to be perfect for our base. Okay, it's not that big. But when we strip these, it's purple, so it's going to be perfect. And I think it's also time for this huge tree to go. I don't know if our axe will do the job with this one, because these are such a pain. There's so many hidden logs in the tree. Okay, let's see. Oh, no. But maybe with a few chops? I feel like this is definitely helpful. And back on task, let me show you what we've got for the interior of this so far. We do still need to decorate the whole thing, but this is the downstairs. It's pretty spacious. And then the upstairs, I decided to leave the roof nice and open as well, so it's even more spacious. And we've just kind of got these two symmetrical areas on each side, so I was thinking of putting the villagers along these walls on each end here. And then we've just got this little area here, which I guess can just be decorative, and each of these doors go out to the balcony. Then with the villagers up here, we'll just have the downstairs to decorate, but I was thinking on one side of doing a little mayor's office. I'm not sure, maybe if we wall off like so, and maybe they even have a little interior office window. Or maybe it needs to be made of stone or incorporate some of these spruce pillars. I'll fix that later, but my idea for who the mayor could be, there's a reason he needs his own little room for protection. So let's go over and see him and you'll get the idea. This guy, hello Mr. Nameless so far. How would you like to be the mayor of my town? So he is a drowned with a pumpkin head on that we found on Halloween during our very first episode in this world. And we also still need to name him, so I'm going to name him one of the top comments that we got. And that is pumpkin soup. So we have Mayor Pumpkin Soup. And the reason for this name is because he's a pumpkin and we found him in the river, so he's like pumpkin soup. I just thought that was so funny, but let's protect him even more and leave him here for now. Because if we get him in the building before the villagers, he will scare them. And of course, we'll have to make sure that no iron golems spawn and get him either, hence having his own little office. But I'm going to start working on the decorating and I'll bring you back once we've got a little bit more. And just like that, the building is mostly decorated. So starting out here, I added this little sign that says Town Hall. Then if we come in, we have kind of a reception area and a waiting area over here. So in the waiting area, we have some couches, some bookshelves, and a little desk. And then the reception over here, we've got this little counter and chair here. Also, I found this in my modded items and it seems to be some kind of fish tank. I don't know how we get a fish in there, but we will definitely be trying that with a tropical fish sometime. But then next to this reception area, of course, we have Mayor Pumpkin Soup's office. And we haven't decorated this one much yet because we're waiting for him to get in here, but also I'm trying to spawn proof it. So we'll see how that goes. But then upstairs on each side, it is these lecterns and little spots for villagers. And that will be a spot for our librarians, which we definitely need because I want mending and other enchantments, of course. And then we just have this little seating area. But honestly, it's going to be a lot more work to get all of the villagers in here. I want to breed them more, but I also want to zombify them and cure them. And then I want to go mining and get minecarts for them all to sit in. It's a whole process, so I think we might do that next episode. But I'm very happy with our progress today. We've got our town hall all built and set up, ready to go. I think my favorite thing here is that we already have such ridiculous lore going on. But that's part of what makes a Minecraft world fun. But with that, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!